because everybody else is taken off, I believe.
Fucking shuffle! But I have my Chucky milk!
She got her Chucky milk, y'all.
Actually, it's empty, but you know.
Oh.
I had Chucky milk at a singular point in time. Hey.
So let's zoom back out. Oh my god, I keep zooming back in. Help! How do I work this camera? Okay, my hair is currently up. It will not stay that way. I just put sunscreen on my neck, so I don't really want my hair to get greasy and disgusting. I'm not that Renaissance-y today. I'm wearing just a long, nice, flowy dress. I can't wear this anywhere else, so I'm like, I'll just bring it and I'll wear it. My goal today is to find a flower crown to go with it. To find a man to sweep me off my feet and save me from my towering castle. Which, speaking of towering castles, look at this nice view. You see that? There's like a pond over there. Okay, let me move over so you can actually see. Yeah, it's like a nice little pond over there, and then you just have like McDonald's somewhere over there. I'm sure you can see. McDonald's by the pond. If that ain't American Midwest. I think it'll be a good day. It's gonna be a high of like, what did Amelia say? Like 77, 79. So it's not gonna be too brutal. It could definitely be worse. I was at Six Flags all day yesterday and it got pretty humid midday. It was pretty miserable. So I'm looking forward to it being a little bit more tolerable today. So that is that right now. Do not mind the messy hotel room. We have scattered all morning. We slept here all night already. I'm definitely getting a late start on this vlog, but you know, this is just the experience, and nothing really that interesting happened yesterday other than, you know, I went to Six Flags, but then this crew just kind of showed up and they ate dinner, had a good meal, good drinks, and then we all just kind of met up here eventually. So that was yesterday, in case future me is watching this and needs to remember what went on. I will hopefully see everybody at the Ren Fair.
Intrepid heroes, we are on our journey to Renaissance Festival. That's right. Yes, baby. I have not done any filming up until now, but that's okay because honestly there wasn't much going on. We just got into town and we had a good night at at a really lovely restaurant over in Kenosha. We had very good drinks, a great time with friends. Simi wasn't there yet, but she's here now, and we love it. And Greer will be joining us, hopefully, today. And yeah, we got some shenanigans about to go down when we get there. That's all the update I have, I believe, at this moment. I would show you my outfit, but it's kind of concealed in the car. Yeah!
So Amelia,
what?
Who are we rooting for?
We are rooting for the very handsome Red Knight who has the star insignia. Do not know his name yet, which is unfortunate because we're engaged.
He said that he loves her and he'll miss her very much, so we can only assume. Yes, yeah, nobody else. I'm sure he's never told that to anybody ever.
No, it's true. But the real heroes of the show are the squires. Because
yes.
We appreciate the working man who like shows up every day and just steps up and you know, makes things happen.
So true. Everybody's cheering for that help.
Normally I'm out there jousting, so doing math is not like... This is the hardest job I could have. Thank you very much.
Who do you usually cheer for when you're not riding yourself?
Well, you want to know a secret? This guy in the blue right there, Edgeron, that's my son.
Oh, so you have a cheer. You have a
I kind of cheer for him. Here and there. No, he's just really tough.
Hello, fans of the Order of the Moon. I'm here to tell you that y'all are going down, okay? You're gonna be ground into the dust. I hope you're okay with dying.
So Amelia, I never got your thoughts on your husband's performance today, jousting.
Honestly, I'm very proud. He definitely earned the beef that that we're putting into the stew tonight. He's made all of our little ones very proud of him. But honestly, if I'm being like just so transparent with you guys, he really went easy on the Order of the Moon because he was feeling bad for them because they're just like really embarrassing.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a joust at 5 o'clock tonight and
5:30.
5:30. Thank you, thank you. You know, sometimes
Time of death is
mom
important.
brain, I just get so exhausted because I have, you know, 8 children, 1 more in the cooker. We gotta have enough children to work the farmland. There's gonna be a joust, and I fully expect him to just absolutely wipe the field with the Sir Silver Moon, whatever. Sir Silver, whatever his name is. Like, I can't even bother to learn his name. And if he doesn't, then he's not invited to my bed tonight. That's all I'm saying.
You heard it here first. Bye.
So, as I say the knives in front of you, do not touch them just yet, please. And thank you for not
The madman's done it. He's got a sword.
I'm putting it past.
$725.
At least you didn't buy the $800 one.
It wasn't the $800 one, it was only the $700 one.
Cause you got it! You got it!
Yeah! Yeah!
Look at that man go!
My firstborn's gonna have your name.
Oh! You got it, you got it.
Okay.
Takes this so seriously. I have a man bun too, and I'd be 6'3" if I was born without a sense of humor. So, Nickelback Walmart, so.
Come on, Jordan.
I was at first name. His reaction after he did that. Perfectly, his reaction was, hey, Tony, you're doing You know what sound it makes if that guy were to fall into a swimming pool? Douche. Skinny jeans and sunny. What did you say to based on your man bun and your height, that's your brother, am I correct? Are you sure you two are just like separated and merged and just like some kind of like miraculous reunion we're witnessing here? I think we're all thinking it. I mean, come on.
What happened? What happened?
He can't hit anything.
Move right now.
On the ground right there.
I mean, you could also train to hit the other guy, but...
Oh! Liz, how do you like your alcoholic fairy fluff? Yes. winding down the day. What are your thoughts on the day, Greer?
I've had a really good time, and yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Was this your first Renaissance Fair?
It was, yes.
It was mine as well, so there you go.
So I'd say a successful first Ren Fair outing.
Oh yeah. I agree. We saw the Washing Wenches show. Which one of your teachers was in?
Yes,
Correct?
yes.
How did she do? Give her a shout out.
I thought she did really well, and I'd never seen a side of my teacher like that, so that was super fun.
She was hilarious. Highly recommend you go to.
I think that was like my
highlight
favorite performance. I loved participating in the jousts, but I think they were only as fun as we made them.
That's true. Yeah.
Whereas like in the wenches, it was like fun.
Just
no matter,
regardless.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was, I think the performance aspect was really great.
That
And
makes a
then
lot of
we
sense.
like, I mean, we made the joust fun ourselves.
That's right.
so-
We made it fun for everyone else.
Yeah, everyone's sitting,
By bullying this poor
next to us.
Me and Liz had our Fairy Fluff, the alcoholic version,
Fairies.
which was so good. So good. Then we went to the joust a second time for the death duel and heckled him some more until he started winning, and then Jordan switched teams. So now we are for the moon guy. We're
Yeah.
for the blue.
Yes.
He even got his signature in person afterwards. Just a special meeting. That was like a whole hero's journey in like 1 or 2
Yeah.
joust games.
That was
It was
pretty
great.
good.
Yeah, and now they are over there talking with a friend they happen to run into. So yeah, now we're just chilling on the grass, just waiting for everybody to wrap up the day. and-
Chillin'.
Yeah.
What are we getting Denny's for dinner?
Jordan's been going on about how he wants the Denny's experience because he hasn't really had it yet this
You
summer.
know what? I'll give him that pass.
Yeah, I mean,
I understand.
if you've been to a Denny's, you just know what the Denny's experience means, you know? Who knows what we'll end up. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up here, then we're gonna go back to the hotel and
Yeah.
change because ain't nobody gonna go to any dinner place dressed in all this. Yeah, and then we're just gonna eat and probably pass out.
Yeah. Oh, someone's calling me.
No? Well, better go. I already interviewed Greer, so how about you, Liz? How was your Renaissance day?
It was amazing.
Yay.
I can't wait to go back tomorrow.
And next year.
Or next week.
Hey. And remind me, was this your first Renaissance fair as well?
Yes.
Yes. It is a whole first Renaissance squad, except for Amelia.
Yeah.
Technically. I already kind of explained the day, but I just wanted to make sure I got your thoughts on it because you've been looking forward to this for a long time.
I have.
Yes, she has.
The entire 6 years I've lived in Wisconsin for school. I'm like, Crystal Renaissance, Crystal Renaissance.
Yes. So I'm glad that we finally went. I had a really good time. I didn't really know like what to expect. I mean, I just knew that people dressed up and it was as if you were walking around in the era. I'm leaving very happy because I had a lot more fun than I really even thought I would have. Because I just thought, I guess I thought like,
You're
okay.
with us, you're bound to have at least like subliminal amounts of fun.
True. But yeah, I don't know, I think part of me just kind of thought like, okay, it's gonna be like, you know, Renaissance-y, but also mostly just be a bunch of like drunk people stumbling around and being dumb,
Like, so
which was
Comic-Con.
part of it. So Comic-Con. Actually, when we first walked in, I first said like, you know, what I really like about this event is that whenever you turn a corner, there's something going on. Like there's some sort of like weird act or people playing music or telling jokes or yeah, just
Literally the first
very
five-
diverse
The
array.
first 5 minutes just consisted of us going.
This has been a good day. Like I said, we're just gonna go wind down now and
Food.
yes, eat food. And then we'll be back again tomorrow to do everything that we didn't get to do. See you later. Hi, we're tired.
We're tired.
We're tired.
I'm going to sleep right here. I'm going to sleep right here.
Good night, everyone. That's the end of the vlog.
Good night.
Ew, look at this angle. Why does my face look like a pancake?
She looked like a thumb.
I look like a thumb. Corporate wants you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.
Can you tell the delirium is stuck?
It's been literally 2 seconds. We were back in our room for 2 seconds. We just got back from dinner at, look at me. Was it the Waterworks
Yes, we
warehouse
went to
or
the
something?
same exact place we went to dinner last night.
Except I hadn't been there because I was too busy driving.
I mean, it was really good. The food is really good there, and the drinks.
It was
the
very
drinks
good.
are also really good, and we had great company.
Yeah, we were all like just super tired and our feet hurt, and then we just had to like wait to get inside. Hi, we're vlogging. Hello. Amelia just walked in. We were all like super tired when we first were just like waiting to get in. We had to wait like 15 minutes. 15 whole minutes to go get food served to us.
I mean, it's better than the 45 from the place we were originally gonna go to.
Yeah. So, the place right next door, by the way.
Yeah.
So, as soon as we started eating though, everybody's, everybody's spirits started lifting, as Liz put it. So now we're just kind of delirious, and now we have to pack all of our stuff. Also, sorry that there's like stuff in my mouth. We're about chewing on grape ice cube gum. Hashtag not sponsored. How was your dinner, Amelia? Where are my knees?
Delicious.
And your sangria?
At least 3 cups of ranch. So.
Ditto. She had ranch on a plate. They had really good cheese curds.
Yes.
So if like all 2 people watching this go to Waterworks Warehouse,
You're in. I mean, if you're going anywhere in Wisconsin for cheese curds, you're in for a pretty good time.
that's true.
They kind of know what they're doing here.
They kind of know cheese. Liz, tell me what's your one good thing, one bad thing about the day?
I'm gonna start with bad thing. The bad thing that I like really spooked me was the fight that happened at the joust.
Oh yeah,
And
I
not
didn't even
like
think
the
about that.
not the scripted fight. The audience brawl.
I forgot to even talk about that to the camera. We don't even know what started it. I saw a bunch of people on the bleachers. This was like on the other side of the jousting field. Everybody in the bleachers was like looking kind of towards the entrance, like where people were bringing in the horses. But they were looking at it in such a way that like there was concern.
There was like a collective like audience like whoa, like people said whoa. I was just like, whoa, what's happening? Oh my god.
And next thing we know, I look over and there's just like a mass of people just tumbling
like a
over
tumble
each other in one of the
over.
bleachers. And apparently a huge fight just broke out. There was like this small kid in the front row, and I'm like, they like tumbled over that kid probably. And that just made me mad. I was like, really? You're gonna do that in front of a kid and over a kid?
Good old pretzel guy.
Good pretzel. Yeah, so the guy selling pretzels on a stick, like it was ready to just interject.
Yeah, and the
himself.
squire, one of the squires was ready to like hop the fence and be like,
Yeah.
yo, cut it the fuck
Team
out.
Squire!
Squire!
Yeah, Squire! Am I right, Amelia?
Go Squire! She had a breakup with her, the son of the
Yes.
knight of the sun.
Yes, there have been amends. Amends and divorces. It's a sad and bittersweet day. So, my favorite part of the day is just any time that the Moon Knight and Jordan had any sort of dispute with each other. I just thought it was so funny. I was very
He
entertained
said,
the whole
this
time.
man's an imposter.
This man's an imposter.
He is an imposter. What happened?
My least favorite, I think it was the lack of benches to sit on throughout the day. It was only really around like the food areas for the most part, so I'm just like, can I just please sit for 2 seconds? There really wasn't a whole lot of bad stuff though, other than, I suppose, the fight. Amelia, share with us what was your one good thing, one bad thing. Well, that's one good thing. She made cookies for everybody.
They're really
Chocolate
freaking
chip
good.
cookies. Let me zoom in on you.
Painstakingly forcing this bite down.
Crappy was how overpriced everything was, but also I got like peer pressured. And by peer pressure, I mean I got half no spine. So I bought meat and a flag of a man who didn't acknowledge me after one freaking joust. My husband is like obviously a womanizer because he just like passes his attention around, and then he also freaking killed Cordelia. So I'm filing for divorce tomorrow morning. Gotta go to the lawyer's office first thing. But a happy was I really enjoyed the wenches.
Yes. Good day, good entertainment, good food, good friends. And good night.